The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy!
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Friday Night Smackdown. We are live from the desert here in the Phoenix, Arizona. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Money in the Bank, Jeff Hardy, is kicking things off. Jeff Hardy. He's thinking on how he can defeat his opponent. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes his big task of an opponent. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre is a force to be reckoned with. But ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot
from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
We have a lot of action coming up for you here tonight, because in our main event, the Intercontinental Championship will be on the line, as a mystery opponent handpicked by Vince McMahon will challenge Finn Balor. Also, Liv Morgan, Roberto, Becky Lynch, MVP will make his SmackDown debut against Cesaro. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into this opening contest here on Friday Night Smackdown. Mr. Money in the Bank versus the Scottish Warrior and Drew McIntyre. Ladies and gentlemen, referee rings the bell and this matchup is underway. Hardy missing the clothesline. McIntyre from behind got the necking now down with a clubbing blow. And now McIntyre already feeling it. McIntyre, Claymore, just like that. There's two, and Hardy kicks out. And now Hardy finds the reversal on Drew McIntyre. Now what does Hardy have in mind? Attacking the leg of McIntyre. And now Hardy gets up the Scottish Warrior. Spinning heel kick, no. McIntyre attacks the arm now of Hardy. And now locking in the submission is Drew McIntyre. Is McIntyre gonna tap out? Jeff Hardy here. But now Hardy finds a needed reversal, big knee to the head, and now there's a punch. And now into the corner sends McIntyre. Hardy finds a forearm to the throat, and now Hardy getting caught with the boot by McIntyre. And now McIntyre getting caught with an instant gear. And now Hardy sees the opportunity to flop. McIntyre's down. Swanton bomb. Going for the pin. There's two. And McIntyre kicks out. And now Hardy feeling the energy from the crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, Hardy continues showboating. McIntyre is down into the submission, but McIntyre got to the ropes. And now kick to the back. Hardy with the splash. And now Hardy gets up McIntyre. Kick to the midsection. Twist of fate on the Scottish Warrior. Going for the pin. There's two. And McIntyre somehow kicking out of that move. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Hardy gets up to McIntyre. Drop kick. Now McIntyre finds the reversal. And now kick to the back is Hardy. McIntyre locking in another submission. Trying to tap out Mr. Money in the Bank. But Hardy continues to fight in this matchup. Big punch. And now Hardy up to his feet. McIntyre trying to throw a punch. Now there's the knee. And now Hardy could be in trouble. But Hardy now finds a way out of it. Drop kick, down goes McIntyre. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I think Hardy going to the top rope. McIntyre's already there. What a form. And now McIntyre laying punches on Jeff Hardy. And now McIntyre building off the WWE Universe. Powerbomb. Going for the pin. There's two. And McIntyre can't put away Hardy. On to the arm, and now McIntyre and Hardy throwing bombs at one another. Kick to the back. And now Hardy has McIntyre into the atomic drop. Double leg drop kick that ventures Hardy. And now Hardy heads up to the top rope. McIntyre is down. Hardy, swanton bomb. Perfectly placed. There's two. And McIntyre can't kick out. Jeff Hardy with the win. What a match, ladies and gentlemen, that was. Jeff Hardy picking up a needed boost of momentum. Still holding on to that Money in the Bank briefcase. He can cash in whenever or any time, according to the Money in the Bank rules. He just got to cash it in before the year's up.
Here is your winner, Jeff Hardy!
And now Jeff Hardy stands tall. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, MVP will take on Cesaro. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back live here in the desert, live in Phoenix, Arizona. And here comes the leader of the Hurt Business. Here comes MVP. MVP.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 259 pounds, MVP!
MVP wanted a fight. MVP getting one here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. MVP got traded to SmackDown. The Hurt Business is no longer. Bobby Lashley is on his own. And now MVP looking to win either the Intercontinental or Universal. But he needs to pick up a win before he does anything. Let's get out his opponent, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Cesaro. The Swiss sideboard and Cesaro.
And his opponent from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro!
Cesaro is also looking to capture one of the biggest wins of his life, move up in the power rankings to face Sami Zayn for the Universal Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, Sami Zayn had one hell of a match at Extreme Rules to pick up that Universal Championship, but now he has a lot of competition because both of these men are looking for his title. Let's get in to this matchup. MVP Cesaro. Let's get in. Referee rings the bell. Big boot. No. MVP finds a counter and now into the face first wheelbarrow. But now MVP attacking the arm of Cesaro. And now into another time. And now MVP kick to the back. Cesaro finds a reversal. And now look at Cesaro delivering the chop. And now there's the uppercut. And now Cesaro drops the knee. Rolls through though, going outside the ring. Going up to the top rope. Cesaro drops the bigger knee. And now Cesaro kick to the back once again, and this match has became all Cesaro real quick. There's the underhook into a power bomb by Cesaro. And now Cesaro has MVP and he's about to go swinging. Ladies and gentlemen, Cesaro feeling himself here in this matchup. Getting up, MVP is Cesaro. Into a power slam, going for the pin on MVP and a kick out. There's the punch. Cesaro showboating right in the face of MVP, and now MVP counters Cesaro, but Cesaro finds a big reversal. MVP also finds a big reversal. Cesaro reversing now. And now Cesaro into a gauntlet suplex down on MVP. Into another knee. And now Cesaro standing tall here in this matchup. And now Cesaro punches to MVP, but MVP counters into a knee. And now MVP tells Cesaro to get up. Big forearm down on Cesaro. Big punch. Now Cesaro finds a chop into another chop into a third. And now Cesaro finds a clothesline. And now Cesaro kicking the back of MVP once again. And now MVP dazed. Cesaro went for a punch. MVP counters kick to the midsection into the incoming. Going for the pin. Cesaro might be down. There's two. And the kick out by Cesaro. And now Cesaro could be in trouble. Big boot. Going for the pin. MVP might have just stole a win, and now Cesaro not even giving him the benefit of the doubt, and a 2 count. And now here's the WWE Universe chanting, "You're not worthy." Kick to the ankle, and now Cesaro making MVP go swinging once again. And now Cesaro once again, this time having MVP going for a while. WWE Universe counting along. now MVP is in trouble. Now into the figure 4. And apparently that was a rope break. And Cesaro disagreeing. Uppercut to the referee. Big punch by Cesaro. Now Cesaro leveling MVP with punches, but now MVP with elbows to the midsection. MVP now with a suplex down on Cesaro. Now going for the pin. And now MVP stomping the arm of Cesaro. And now MVP showboats. But Cesaro once again reversing the punches by MVP. And now Cesaro thinking about going to the top rope. Wait a minute. Cesaro taking a breather. MVP getting up here. There's the axe handle. Now MVP found a punch to the midsection. And now into the submission on the Swiss sideboard. Look at Cesaro trying to crawl. Cesaro trying to crawl to the ropes. Can Cesaro get to the ropes, or is MVP gonna tap him out? Cesaro made it to the ropes. Barely, what a boot. Into an elbow. And now Cesaro bringing back the momentum back on his side. Big punch. And now look at Cesaro. You gotta be careful not to get disqualified. And now Cesaro just unloading on MVP. Big knee to the face. And now, ladies and gentlemen, MVP getting sent into the corner. Big clothesline. MVP finds a reversal. Big chop, big punch, and forearm into the corner. And now look at MVP leveling off on Cesaro. Head first into the corner, and now MVP finding clothesline after clothesline. Down goes Cesaro. Going for the pin. Is this gonna be enough? There's two. And MVP can't put away Cesaro. And now look at MVP. He's setting up the elbow drop that won him the US title a couple years ago. And now MVP getting up Cesaro into the, I think he calls that I'm balling. There's two. And MVP can't put away Cesaro. And now the WWE Universe chanting one more time. Here comes punches to the head of Cesaro, busting open the Swiss sideboard. Big reversal by Cesaro, kick to the midsection. Cesaro wrapping up around the arm, going for the pin, and a kick out by MVP. Big punches, kick, and now Cesaro finds a needed punch. Big punch, another punch, big long uppercut. And now Cesaro missing the double foot stomp. And now MVP has Cesaro dropping him on the top rope. And now Cesaro blocking the boot of MVP. And MVP getting taken down. And now kick to the back. MVP, ladies and gentlemen, putting up one hell of a fight. Big punch and another punch. And now Cesaro getting reversed. But now look at MVP. Could be in trouble. Cesaro using the power. Taking down to MVP. Going for the pin. There's two. And MVP kicks out. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Cesaro figuring out what to do now. Getting up MVP. Looking to neutralize his opponent. The neutralizer. Going for the pin. Is Cesaro gonna pick up the win here? And he does. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. Cesaro picking up one of the most hardest wins in his career. Ladies and gentlemen, what a match.
Here is
But MVP has done his damage on the Swiss sideboard. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, Liv Morgan will take on Becky Lynch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
And we are back live here for SmackDown, and here comes a former Raw Women's Champion. Looking to build momentum to Charlotte Flair heading into SummerSlam. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the build to SummerSlam. But now, ladies and gentlemen, Liv Morgan has some past history with both of these women. And now here comes a man, Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch, one hell of a competitor here in Universe Mode, a Grand Slam champion. But now, ladies and gentlemen, Becky Lynch.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Thinking about getting her SmackDown Women's Championship back from Charlotte Flair. Ladies and gentlemen, I can just imagine this woman being Raw Women's Champion once again. Or SmackDown Women's Champion. My bad, ladies and gentlemen. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get into this matchup. Still to come though, the Intercontinental Championship Open Challenge, handpicked by Vince McMahon. We will see who Vince McMahon selects, and now look at the power of Becky. Powerbomb. And now Becky Lynch showboat over Liv Morgan. And now there's a farm, down goes Liv. But Morgan not staying down for long. Becky Lynch thought about going to the middle rope, but now laying punches and kicks to Liv Morgan. And now Morgan sends Becky over the top rope, drop kick. No, Becky Lynch finds a reversal. And now Becky into a suplex down on Morgan. Going for the pin. Is this going to be enough? And no, kick out by Morgan. Kick to the back, and now it's Lynch finding punches, and now there's the kick. And now Lynch heads up to the top rope. Ladies and gentlemen, Becky Lynch with an elbow. Kick to the head, and now Becky Lynch. Kick to the midsection. Liv Morgan really hasn't got much offense here in this matchup. And now Becky Lynch just yanking on the arm of Morgan. And now look at Lynch fully in control of this matchup. Stepping on the arm. And now once again stepping on the arm of Morgan. And now Becky Lynch into a leg drop. Not done there. Becky Lynch continues to deliver the punishment to Liv Morgan. And now Becky heads up to the top rope. Ladies and gentlemen, Becky Lynch with an elbow. Going for the pin. Is this going to be enough? There's two. And Morgan kicks out. And now Becky Lynch gets up. Liv Morgan, big punch. Big reversal by Liv into the clothesline. And now Morgan gets up. Becky Lynch, the man, the living legend, kick to the midsection. Becky Lynch could be in trouble. There's the 201. But Becky doesn't stay down. Liv Morgan has Becky on the ropes. Liv, no, my God, what elbows to the head. And now there's a slap by Becky. Into the corner goes Morgan. Big form. Becky Lynch showing herself in this matchup. Big kicks to the stomach now of Morgan. And now Becky Lynch stomping the arm of Morgan once again. And now Becky Lynch showboat. Liv Morgan really hasn't done much offense here in this match to Becky Lynch. And now another time. And now Becky Lynch insult to injury on the arm. And now what does Becky have in mind here? Into the disarmor. Becky Lynch looking to tap out Liv. And Liv got to the ropes. Becky Lynch continues the attack though on Liv Morgan. Going for the pin after the kick to the back. There's two. And Liv Morgan can't kick out Becky Lynch. Made that look easy. Becky Lynch was in control the entire match. But ladies and gentlemen, coming up is our main event of the night. Big kick to the back. Big kick out.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch.
And now Becky Lynch with the win, building momentum. But ladies and gentlemen, we will see if that momentum boost will keep her in the SmackDown Women's title picture. Coming up next is our main event. The hand-picked opponent by Vince McMahon will challenge Finn Balor for the Intercontinental title.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are back live for our main event in the desert. And ladies and gentlemen, the former Universal Champion, ladies and gentlemen, Seth freaking Rollins is accepting this open challenge for the Intercontinental Championship. Seth Rollins bringing out new gear here tonight in the desert. Seth Rollins last night a couple nights ago at Extreme Rules pay-per-view was defending the title against Sami Zayn. Seth Rollins came up short in that matchup but put on one hell of a fight. Now Rollins looking to get back on top, winning another Intercontinental Championship. But he had to go through this man who made it to the finals of the NXT title tournament that's happening over on NXT right now, ladies and gentlemen. This man would be taking on Karrion Kross, but he can't overlook Seth Rollins. Remember the battle at SummerSlam 2016 Seth Rollins injured Finn Balor, but Balor still won that match and became the first ever Universal Champion. Now Finn Balor is looking to become 2 belts Balor, but he can't overlook Rollins. If he overlooked Rollins, he might be losing the Intercontinental Championship here tonight. These two men have a lot of history, and I think it's about to be renewed for the IC title. Let's get into this match. Greg Hamilton, take it away.
Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins. And introducing the champion from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds. He is the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Finn Balor.
Is this the last time Finn Balor is going to be holding the Intercontinental Championship? So much prestige on this title, ladies and gentlemen. Who's going to be walking out of the desert as Intercontinental Champion? Seth Rollins, Finn Balor here tonight. Balor getting caught with a kick, and now there's a drop kick by Rollins. And now Rollins, furious after losing the Intercontinental Championship. Big punch, and now Rollins with a clothesline. And now Rollins says this is the end of Balor's title reign. But now Balor moved out of the way of the splash, and now look at Balor taking down Seth Rollins and now working over the arm. Jesus! Kick to the arm, and now Rollins finds a reversal. Referee not counting. This is an Extreme Rules match. Anything goes here in this matchup. But now Balor with the forearm, turning Rollins inside out. But now Balor on the attack. Rollins finds a reversal, and now Rollins sends Balor inside the ring. Getting a ladder from underneath the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, this could be devastating for one of these two men. What a drop kick, sending the ladder back at Seth Rollins. And now Rollins missing the inside. Gary Balor with the sling blade rolls through into a drop kick. Down goes on Rollins, going for the pin. Is this going to be enough? And now Rollins kicks out. Into an elbow drop. Now Balor getting reversed by Rollins into a big boot. Now Balor float over DDT. Now Rollins finds another reversal. Big step up. Now Balor finds another reversal into the double knee to the face. Step through. Balor locking in the submission here on Seth Rollins, but breaking up the pin or breaking up the submission is Balor. Big reversal by Rollins. Now Rollins went for a springboard. His foot slipped off the ropes. DDT by Balor. And now Rollins getting his arm taken off by Balor. Drop kick by Rollins. And now Rollins went for a forearm. Balor finds a counter over the top rope. Goes Rollins. And now what does Rollins have in mind here? Getting up. Balor getting a table from underneath the ring. Drop kick. No. And now Balor once again working over the back of Rollins. And now Balor in control of this matchup 110% of the way. And now Balor once again sending Rollins into the apron. Big knee by Rollins. almost taking Balor's head off. And now Balor once again reversing Rollins here. And like we said, these two men have so much history. Rollins getting back inside the ring. Balor bringing in a ladder. Big form. Rollins trying to end Balor's career. Knee to the head, and now look at Rollins. Elbow drop to the back. And now Rollins wants up the Prince, the Intercontinental Champion, and Finn Balor. Now look at Rollins. Vertically on the ladder. Going for the pin. There's two. And Rollins can't put away Balor. And now Balor is down. Rollins heads to the outside. Rollins getting a massive ladder from underneath the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, this can't be good intentions for Seth Rollins here. Big reversal by Rollins, landing on his feet. And now Rollins sends Balor on the ladder. Look at Rollins. There's a sent on through the ladder. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. Rollins just put Balor through the ladder. And now Rollins setting up the ladder in the middle of the ring. Going to the outside, but thinking otherwise, going back inside the ring. Heading to the top of the ladder is Rollins. Balor, I think, was going to meet him there. Rollins thought otherwise, and now going up to the ladder once again. And now look at Rollins up at the tippy top and missing the clothesline. And now Balor using the ladder to injure Rollins. And now Rollins knocking down the ladder, but Rollins finding a reversal out of it. Big sling blade by the Architect and Seth Rollins' knee. Now Balor moving out of harm's way. Big punch, another punch, a third punch. Rollins finds a reversal, big boot. And now Rollins using the ladder as a weapon of his own. But now Rollins trying to set it up. Balor sending Rollins to the outside once again. Now Finn Balor going to the outside, and ladies and gentlemen, Finn Balor has been in most of the control here in the late goings of this matchup. It's been back and forth for a little, but Rollins just haven't got much offense here in this matchup. And now into another sling blade, down goes Finn Balor. And now Rollins using the table as a weapon. And now what does Rollins have in mind here? Rollins picking up Balor and bringing Balor, but now Balor finds elbows to the midsection. Big kick. And now Balor sends Seth Rollins on the table. And now look at Balor using the table against Rollins. Suplex through the table. Going for the pin through the table. There's two. And Balor picks up the win. Finn Balor retains the Intercontinental Championship.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Finn Balor!
Congratulations to Finn Balor on retaining the Intercontinental Championship. We will catch you next time. Peace out.